my very basic first impressions of the XOP Renegade Saddle and Edge platform. First off, any modifications you see to the saddle or anything like that are not recommended and are not endorsed by XOP. So all modifications will be done at your own risk. That said, I took off the top harness of mine because I'm not going to wear it like a 5-point harness, and the lanyard dangling off just seemed kind of pointless. Also, I've got my bridge permanently tied in rather than using carabiners. I like that a little bit better, a little less noise, a little fewer things banging around. It does come platform, 3 ropes. One of them I don't have out here right now, and then the saddle. The first positive thing that I'll tell you is the platform is rock solid. It's a little heavier than some of the platforms, but that thing is rock solid whenever it locks in. So we'll hop up here in the tree and I'll show you kind of a little bit about it. So one of the big things on any saddle hunt, from what I've seen, what I've read, and what I know about climbing, is just being comfortable in where you are, because if you're not comfortable, you're not gonna make the shot. Right here is really comfortable. I don't have an ascender. I'm just using prusik knots. I like them. They're silent. They're strong, and they don't give. I would advise anybody that gets this saddle to learn how to tie a few knots. I don't really particularly like the knots that the ropes are tied in, so I've tied my knots a little bit different, but it's really comfortable. I don't have my prusik tender on here, so it makes it a little bit harder to adjust, but once I put my tender on there that I use on my lineman belt, sliding up and down will be really easy. But like I said, this platform is rock solid. It's not going anywhere. The saddle's comfortable. It doesn't want to bind. It's not pinching really. The only thing I've noticed is it does want to ride up a little bit, but I mean, I think that's probably going to be all of them. I will invest in a back band at some point. Comfortably, I'd say, this would be all right for a 3 or 4 hour hunt. Much longer than that, and you're going to want a back band. Like I said, it's got really good ropes with it. They're strong, they're smooth, but they also got good grip for your prusik. So I don't have any reservations about going out on either side of the platform, even on the downhill side, other than the fact that gravity wants to pull me down the hill. But on flat ground, you step off there pretty easy. Shooting, I don't think it's going to be a problem. From about 12 o'clock to probably 5, I'm pretty comfortable from the starting position of the saddle. If a deer does come behind me, I did try this a while ago just to see if it will work, but it's simple as grabbing a hold of there, pulling there, taking your bow, making your shot, and you're still, you're not going to fall off there. The rope's across your chest. It's not around your neck, which is really nice. Now, a couple of the things I don't like about it. I already told you it came with that 5-point harness on it. Didn't like that, cut that off immediately. The carabiners are not, I'm not going to say they're bad because they're solid, but if you've climbed very much, used a lineman belt much, you would see real quickly how aggravating these are. They're not shaped. They're rounded on both sides, if that makes any sense. So the top of the carabiner and the bottom of the carabiner, you can't feel a difference which way it's going to open based on, most carabiners are a little smaller at the bottom, a little bigger at the top, so you know where the top is just by grabbing it. These you don't, so I don't like that, and I'll be putting my hunter safety system carabiners in with this system as well. But I mean, for $200 to start out on a saddle, I don't really see anything majorly wrong with it. It's safe. if you're not comfortable in a tree, I don't think you're going to like it anyway. I don't think saddle hunting's for you if you're not comfortable off the ground. So with that said, for 200 bucks, I mean, if you want to get in a saddle hunt, I think I'd give it a shot. You're at that point, you're really just needing a set of climbing sticks or a climbing method, and you're good to go. Some people use tree spikes. You know, some people use the bottom of a climbing stand. I've seen that used where they use their lineman rope and they use the bottom of a climbing stand and just use that as their platform. But I'm going to pair this with my Hawk Heliums, and I think it's going to be a pretty good combo. But like I said, 200 bucks, I think it's worth a shot. Try it out. See what you think. So that's my honest first impression review of it.